The full dips are just that. They're as full as you can get it. They go all the way down, fully extended arms and legs. It's really a cool dip, and it starts from a twist.
Yep, you're gonna, just like she said, you're gonna have this twist position. And what you're gonna wanna do is to start out this move, you're gonna put both hands above your lady's head, and then you're going to move as the guy so that her right foot is in between both of your feet, so you can get a good grip when she does dip down, okay?
Now, this is tricky. We talk a lot about the cupping shape and how you really need tension. This is a good test for your tension. What it's going to do is you're going to be hanging from these fingertips, okay? And so once you're here, like you said, ladies, you're going to take your right leg and it's going to be your center of gravity, and you're going to sit down on that heel. Okay?
Yep, exactly. And guys, you're gonna get, just like any good dip, good or bad, you're gonna need to get a good base, okay? So when your lady goes down, you're gonna get a good base just like that, okay? And I said something before on having your feet in the center of her foot. What I meant to say was your feet need to be in the center of her gravity. So on this move, if my feet were in the center of her foot right here, I would probably fall over because her weight is mostly going to be on this side. Whereas if I'm in the center of her gravity or center of her mass, then I'm going to be stable right here. Okay.
So oftentimes our feet will line up. Okay. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just sit right down here like this. This is kind of how I'm going to end up, but I do lean back, and that's why we need his hands. So it looks like I've kicked my foot all the way up to my face, but the reality is I've just squatted and then leaned back. So my goal is to keep my outer leg, or just kidding, whichever leg you're kicking up, which my favorite one to kick up is my left leg. So I kick up my left leg and I try to kick our hands and keep my leg as straight as possible. So when we go down, I kick and I straighten my arms. He doesn't, but ladies, we straighten our arms to really fully extend that and to really look like we've kicked our leg super high up.
Yep, that's beautiful. And then from here, as the guys, you're going to pull the lady up. If the girl's like pulling herself up, that doesn't look very good. You should be pulling the lady up, and the lady should be squatting up, okay? So if you're arching your back and coming up like that, it doesn't look good. That means you're not letting the guy pull you up.
You can assist with your arms by doing like a pull-up, and you can assist a little bit by bringing your leg down, but don't fling yourself up. It doesn't look as good.
So that means us as the guys, we're responsible for getting the girl up and getting the girl down and getting the girl up again, okay? So from the beginning, we went from right here, and we're going to spin our lady once, and we're going to dip her down, just like that. Then we're going to bring her up, and then she's going to turn, and I'm going to take this left hand, turn it in behind her head, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, if I just stay in the same place, I'm going to fall over because she's going to be dipping that way. So I need to move like that, and then she can dip on the other side, okay? And then I can pull her up, and we finish right here.
Now, on that spin, can we show
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
So I've planted my right foot, because that's my favorite foot, right? And we've kicked and we've dipped. Well, now it's time to spin. I actually don't need to move, okay? Unless I have a lot of momentum, then sometimes I will. But as he spins me, we just spin in place to this side, okay? So I went from one, come up, spin to the other, and then trust that he's going to be the one to move. Because if I go further,
You're going to be like this on this side.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if I go further that direction when I come up, he's got to travel even further. So it looks the coolest and it is the most efficient if you plant your foot right when it starts, you dip, then you come up, then he spins you here, and you dip again, but you stay on the one foot.
You want to show it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a step that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're right here, and you're staying on the same foot.
Mm-hmm. So then you plank, come up, turn, and you go down again. And come up.
Boom.
Okay?
Just like that.
It's tricky to do slow. It's nice to have momentum. But that's how you do it.
Okay.
And this is how you finish.
Let's demonstrate one more time and follow along with us at home. Okay? We're gonna start out in the twist. I'm gonna take both my hands over the lady's head like this, and I'm going to set a good base.
Ladies, remember to plant your favorite foot, your strongest foot, right? And then you're going to dip down, straighten your arm and your leg. Then gents are going to pop you back up. You're going to turn and dip one more time, pop up, and finish.
Just like that. Now I know you're gonna have a ton of fun with the full dips.
If you want to learn more moves, click right here.
If you want to come dancing, click right here.